Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
oh my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez. Got a lot of new series, a lot of headliners in the room. Every can't miss headliner in the reps, including Tom Brady. Every slab headliner out there. Every mini helmet headliner out there. Every basketball with that sick Larry Bird warm-up, only a 20-box series. All the boxes available in all the series. 9 sick diamond helmets left in a new series coming up. And how about those can't miss jerseys, Alex? There's 18 left, 9 headliners, including a licensed Tom Brady Buccaneer jersey. Cannot wait to get started today. How are you doing, Alex?
I'm doing good. UA's just been on fire.
It was on fire last week.
Mm-hmm.
A record week, record revenue, record boxes. It's been a whole lot of fun here in the UA Live break room. We do have 5 pre-fills to get it started. Should be another busy show. So we'll get it started with the 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. We got 4 and a 6, 10 on the dice roll. Let's see what we're going to be chasing. Heading on over to our wheel of names. Let me get the basketball on here as well. So we have the can't miss reps, the diamonds, the minis, the jerseys. Actually, we don't have a black box jersey now, so I'll call the jerseys the can't miss jerseys. And this will be the basketball. Let's see our chase for this show. We've got ourselves the can't miss reps. Can't miss rep helmets. So we only have the can't miss right now. I'm going to make it obvious. It does get confusing with the reps. It'll just be the replica helmets. Obviously, that is can't miss. So good news, we do have a wheel spin today because one of those breaks already filled up, Alex, just like that. So let's get it started, guys. We have our first break of the day is the can't miss jerseys. Can't miss jersey number 1. Drop me a box number. We got Michael Williams, Ronnie Insalaco, Jeanette Lee, Brandon Collins, and Sammy Joseph the third. I know he's going to have a number if he's watching. He's all about calling out great numbers. Jeanette wants 12. Thank you, Jeanette. 12 going off the ticker. Jeanette looking for number 12 in box 12. So number 1, por favor, says Sammy. Sammy was a little bit late. It is first come, first serve. Jeanette was first with 12. You already have a fan in the chat. Ronnie says, Alex, love the comb over. So here's the hair guy. So Garrett filled in for you Friday.
I saw that. He called him an Abercrombie model.
An Abercrombie model, and then David Griffin called him Antonio Banderas. And then Daniel Kyler said he was a mix of me, Steven, and Colin, looks-wise. So
Okay.
all sorts of comparisons out there. All right, 10 times coming up for the dice roll. 50% chance at a headliner in the can't miss jerseys. My goodness, those odds are crazy good. Good afternoon, Jody. Hope all is good, man. Hope all is good, Jody. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jeanette Lee up top in the NFC North. Sammy Joseph has that Brady spot in the NFC South. We got Brandon Collins in the NFC East, Brandon in the NFC West. It is Michael Williams, AFC North, Michael Williams, AFC South. Ronnie's got the AFC East, got a Dan Marino out there. Probably the second best hit, although you could argue Montana, Brandon Collins, NFC West. And we got Sammy in the AFC West. So Baby Antonio does not look like Thor. His shirts are regular people size, not Baby Gap, just to clarify. Thank you, David, for the clarification. We were confused. Here we go. 12 of 35 on the way in the can't miss jerseys. This is an awesome series. 9 and 18 chance at a headliner. And Alex, how about the headliner, Tom Brady? This is awesome. It comes with the massive Fanatics letter to certify the Brady jersey. This is a licensed jersey. This is obviously worth a whole bunch. Well more than $50. This thing, depending on where you look, over $1,000, maybe over $2,000 with the Tom Brady autograph. This thing is nice. The Buccaneers ship on there as well. NFC South, Sammy Joseph strikes with the Tom Brady. What a start to the program. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Nice. Oh wow, says Sammy. Oh what? Right? Right? That's what I'm talking about, Sammy. Sammy had a couple spots in that break. Yeah, this thing on Fanatics going for about $1,800, Alex. But you can find it for more or less depending on where you look. There's some Brady licensed jerseys going for $3,000, $4,000, $2,000. Really depends on where you are looking for. But this is definitely awesome. Nice get right there on the Tom Brady. So, I mean, values are very different out there. But one thing I know for sure, Sammy paid $100 here, and he got it for $100. This jersey. Nice hit, says Sal. Sweet, says Kyle. It is a Bucks jersey. It is in the listing. It's an NFC South hit. We do usually get Tom Brady as a Patriot, but we also get him as a Buck, as we just witnessed.
Yeah.
Great start, Sammy Joseph III. This guy has earned it, to say the least. He's been buying a bunch of break spots the last week. Nice get, Sammy.
The way to start the show.
Blake Miller with the 4 goat emojis. Sammy's saying, I love the Bucks now, just now. I mean, the current team, I don't know. They're going for from Tom Brady to either Baker Mayfield or Kyle Trask.
Yeah, looking like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, it's definitely a step down. Maybe 2 or 3 or 4 steps down, Alex.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a Brady fan. I'm just saying. All right, so we'll put this jersey next to you. I don't know if we'll top this show unless we pull the Tom Brady Patriot full-size rep in the can't miss.
Ooh.
Or we get these diamonds done. The next series might have a Tom Brady as well. But this will be in the hit video one way or another. We pulled two Bradys. They're both going in the hit video. They love their Brady here. Another legend in the greater Boston area. I mean, arguably the second biggest legend behind Brady, if not ahead of Brady, Larry Bird. He's the big headliner in the basketball series. We have a Larry Bird warm-up, and we only have 20 boxes available, and all of them are on the ticker right away. So basketball is coming up. We got Sammy, Brandon, Sammy, and James. Basketball number 1. Go ahead and drop me a number. The last 3 years is Def worth a step down in QB this year, says Blake Wright. You got a Super Bowl ring. Definitely well worth it.
So the Jets are hoping for.
Right, with Aaron Rodgers. Sammy, this is a single box break. Just to be clear, everything on the break page is listed. If it doesn't say double or triple or quad box break, it is a single box break for basketball. So do you want 3 or 4? He wants 4. All right, 4 it is in the basketball. It is also a 1 in 4 chance to win here, though. This is like off that movie basketball. This is a 10 baseball items and 10 basketball items in the series. Only 20 boxes, and Alex, there's 8 headliners. So the odds are crazy good. We will trade you back crab legs for Baker Mayfield, says David. I'll say Jameis Winston looked good in preseason yesterday. Famous Jameis. So we got, let's see here, Sammy, Brandon, Sammy, and James. We'll get these folks randomized. We have the NL, the AL, the Eastern Conference, and the Western Conference for our 4-spot basketball break. This is basically the 1 in 4 without football and everything else, right? So very similar style break. The price point is a little bit lower because there's no football stuff in here. No authentic helmets, but definitely fantastic. I take Winston as a backup any day.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a backup, Blake. Would you take him over Baker, though? That's the question. I would.
Same.
I would lean. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. Pretty similar.
I'd probably have more fun watching Jameis, so
Yeah.
I'll take Jameis.
I'd lean Baker, but yeah. Keyword backup, says Blake, right? That is a very keyword. Blake already had him, by the way. He was a buck already. Famous Jameis was already a buck.
He had a lot of touchdowns and yards, just a lot of picks, too.
Yeah. Dice roll is 10. Want to make sure here. Headliners left in the can't miss jersey. 17 boxes left. Still got 8 headliners, including Dan Marino, Deion Sanders, Christian McCaffrey, Warren Moon, Michael Irvin, Adrian Peterson, Ken Stabler, and Joe Montana. So we had a lot of really good headliners, even with the Brady coming off the board. So no reason not to attack that series. We'll leave the double up for now, but if it takes a while to sell, we may go back to just a single. I mean, my thought was double, let's get this Brady out quicker. But sure enough, he's right here on the very first break today. So there we go. Best overall completion percentage in the league. Someone will always catch his passes, even if it's the other team, right?
Yeah.
That's how it works. Box 4 coming up in the basketball. 4 out of 20. Only 20 boxes here, Alex. It's a 40% chance at a photoed headliner. You don't really get odds like that to start a series, typically. I was like, what is this? I was like, is this a football mini helmet? But I'm guessing it's a baseball mini helmet. And it is a baseball mini helmet. You got a Cardinal. Let's see who this is, because I don't recognize the autograph off the top of my head. Oh, this is really good. This could easily be a headliner. National League MVP last season. One of the best hitters in baseball, Paul Goldschmidt. That's the NL for James Stanhope. Congrats, James, on your Paul Goldschmidt. That's pretty good for not a headliner in this series.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy. He's been a headliner in pretty much any baseball series we've done. Goldschmidt is a 7-time All-Star. Also great with the glove, 4-time Gold Glove Award winner, 5-time Silver Slugger Award winner, led the league in home runs and RBI in 2013. Awesome get right there. 294 batting average, 335 home runs. A guy that hits for average and power and fields. Awesome get, James Stanhope. on your Goldschmidt, sir. Right? Exactly, Tom. Winston's problem is the completion is the defense way too much. It's part of the famous 5,000-yard, 30 touchdown passes, and 30 pick club. He might be the only one on that list. Maybe. Mr. Jameis. I will be the first to admit if I make a mistake. I've talked about the guys that I had really high out of college, like Russell Wilson. Personally, I thought Jameis was going to be a good player.
Yeah.
I thought Mariota would be the bust, Jameis would be the star, and they've both been busts. He definitely has not worked out, given what he did in college and the expectations. All right, ring hunting is next. And this is a double box break. It's the diamond helmets. I tell these guys all the time, headliner or not, everything in the diamonds is straight up fire. We got Sammy, Michael, Sammy, Noel, and Sammy again. Diamond double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. And then we have the never-ending slabs. After this, a can't-miss double. I know we're close on the next basketball.
Yeah.
And if this isn't a reason to jump in, you're getting the National League MVP, the best player in the National League last season, as a filler hit.
Pretty good.
Pretty good reason to play. This one is a double, Sammy. He wants 13 and 17. All right, Sammy, both of those work. Sammy Joseph has mastered the ticker. When he first came in here, it took him about 3 or 4 days, Alex, to figure out where the ticker is. He was just blindly calling numbers. Since he's figured it out, he's been pretty good at calling numbers, that's for sure. My guy, Sammy. I'm just messing, buddy, giving you a hard time. Sammy is an awesome customer here, providing awesome energy at UA. He says, LOL. Yeah, it took him a second. It took him a second. I was like, is my ticker wrong? I was like, no, Sammy's just calling out blind numbers. All right, 10 times on the way. Not my brightest moment at all. We all have them, Sammy. Everyone has those moments. It's better, as Sansa Stark would say in Game of Thrones, Alex, if you watched.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a slow learner, but I learn. That's what I tell my girlfriend. When it comes to all the cleaning stuff she has me do, I'm like, girl, I'll get there. It's hard, man. It's hard. 10 times on the way for our diamond double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun, as I like to say here in the break room. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Sammy Joseph, the third in the NFC North. We got Noel Barbero, NFC South. Another new guy from last week. He's been winning a lot recently. Sammy NFC East, Sammy NFC West, Sammy AFC North, Michael Williams. Speaking of new people, welcome to the room, Michael. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about UA. And then Sammy Joseph, AFC East, and Noel Barbero, AFC West. So, photoed headliner Tom Farkas is the Bills triple signed authentic. But there's a lot of secondary headliners out there, including maybe the second best receiver in the league, Tyreek Hill, one of the best safeties of all time, Troy Polamalu, and then, of course, the Cowboy quarterback, Dak Prescott. So 9 boxes left, technically 4 headliners left. So got some good stuff. And the other 5 boxes will be good as well, Alex. It's the diamond helmets, simply put. So almost right on that one, Farky Fark. We did pull the CJ Stroud. Speaking of learning, he's been struggling in the preseason, but that's what it takes.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve. Our first authentic helmet of the day. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got a nice authentic to get us started. 2-time Pro Bowl quarterback, former NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. He was the NFL Man of the Year this past season. How about the Dak attack? Dak Prescott. It's a nice authentic right there. Sammy Joseph, congrats on your Dak. Tough season last year, but, I mean, I'm looking at his numbers, Alex. 166 touchdown passes, 65 picks. The pick thing has not been a problem up until last year. So we'll see if they get it corrected. If they do, very talented quarterback on a very talented team with the Cowboys. As always, we'll see.
Yeah.
But potential was there. Yes, sir, says Sammy. Nice, Sammy. Congrats, says Tom. Great start, Sammy, from Blake. And this is not a photoed headliner. Dak Prescott authentic helmet. So I'll put this here next to me. I don't want to... Do you have room? Because I don't want to put it on top of the Brady jersey. It's Tom Brady. I want to make sure we take care of that thing as best we can, Alex. Okay. Yeah, we can fit him in for now. I don't know, though. I feel like the hit video at the moment is probably going to be just Brady.
Yeah.
But Dak gets a spot on the desk for now. The Walter Payton Man of the Year, exactly, for his community service work. Dak is a great guy. You know, you can say what you will about his picks, but you cannot question Dak Prescott's character. Awesome, awesome human being. So thank you all very much, Sammy. You're welcome, Sammy. Thank you so much for playing, man. You can't win if you don't play, buddy. That is the simple truth. 17 coming up next in the Diamond Double. Sammy double up, or are we going to spread the love in this break? And this, by the way, is very subjective. The Tyreek Hill, the Dak Prescott, for many folks, better than the photoed headliner, Bills triple sign. So a lot of subjectivity in the break room. I mean, this is beautiful. This is my favorite autograph in the history of sports. How about Curtis Martin on the Eclipse Authentic? NFL's 6th all-time leading rusher, Hall of Fame 12 inscription. Take a look at this autograph. It looks like a robot signed it, Alex. Yeah. This is ridiculous. Curtis Martin. He should teach penmanship school. That should be the post-NFL career. Awesome get. Sammy doubles up. I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots in that break. Can't say the man didn't earn it. Curtis Martin. Nice on the black helmet, says Lance. Absolutely nice. This autograph is sick. OMG, y'all are spoiling me, says Sammy. And none of those are photoed headliners, Alex. Everyone always asks, what photoed headliners are left? What's left in the diamond helmets? Every single box in the diamond helmets is amazing. All of them. No matter what we pull, there's always a headliner. I could argue that every box is a headliner in this series especially. Nice, Sammy, says Tom. Good job, says Noel. Great job on your Dak Prescott and Curtis Martin. This bad boy is PSA certified, by the way. That's a nice, clean auto, says Tony Gonzalez. I mean, I've never seen one better. Does anyone think there's a better autograph? I know Bob is going to say Mickey Mantle. Obviously, as a player, Mickey Mantle's better. I have seen Mantle's autograph. The penmanship quality of this one, I still think is better, Alex.
Yeah.
Fantastic. If you don't like the Jets and would like to trade Curtis Martin, I'll be sure to give you a nice trade offer for that beauty, says Tom. You see, even the diamond fillers get trade requests, Alex. That's great.
Can't think of a better autograph.
There isn't one. That's why. There really isn't one. I don't know how he does it. It's always so consistent, too. You see his autograph on a slab card, a football, a mini helmet. It's still really nice, no matter what. All right, so we have the slabs are next. Never-ending slab double box break. We got Walker Palmer, Dallas Williams, Dustin Holte. Welcome, Dustin, new guy in the room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about UA. Sammy Joseph, of course, is in here. Lance James is a newer guy. Same question for you, Lance. This is the series that we do randomize the numbers. Then we have the can't miss double, then the basketball, then the mini double as well. Koufax, Sandy Koufax does have a nice cursive auto as well. Very consistent. Not as good as Curtis Martin for me.
Nope.
I like this helmet so much, Alex. I'm going to put it next to me. I think the autograph is lost on your side. They don't see it. So I'll pop this thing in once in a while here as we go. Let me go ahead and randomize. I'll give you these two boxes, our box numbers in the slabs. Lance, yeah, we got you, brother. You are in the upcoming break as we speak. So the slab cards, the Never Ending Series, the slabs and the Can't Miss, we randomize the boxes ourselves. That is because if we do only one slab break and we do box 20, this replenishes the next day. I use 20 as the example. That way you guys would know that's the headliner box each night. So let's see here what we got for our slab break. Going to the wheels now for picking numbers, Alex. I know you've seen the shows online or you've seen my messages, but this is the new way here in person for you. We got 15, the Mahomes box, and we got 8. So my favorite number and the number of my favorite football player. Those got to be dangerous in the slab double. We'll get these. Actually, Alex got them off the ticker as well. And if you could get it off the next one too, Alex. Thank you, sir. So Walker, Dallas, Dustin, Sammy, Lance. Let's go 10 times for our divisions in the slab cards. 25 slabs, 8 headliners. Almost a 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. Pretty good odds. And if that diamond double didn't convince you, I don't know what will. Let's run that break back, right?
Definitely.
I have a single and a double up. Only 7 boxes left in the Diamond Helmet series. So 10 times. We got Sammy up top in the NFC North. You got yourself NFC South is Walker Palmer. Walker NFC East. Lance NFC West. Dustin has the AFC North. Dallas AFC South. Lance AFC East. And Walker AFC West. So Ryan Wolf, you don't bid on anything. You buy break spots. It's a NFL divisional 8-spot break. I recommend all the new customers to watch the live break explainer video on the top right. But basically, you have a 1 in 8 chance for each spot you buy to win, and you get randomized a random NFL division. Let's just say you get the NFC South like we had in the jerseys. Tom Brady comes out, person in the NFC South wins it. The best way to learn is to watch. You'll see it here in play as we speak, because we have a bunch of breaks coming up. I always tell the guys, watch 15, 20 minutes, and then jump in when you see kind of what's going on. Everyone pays the same price, though. No bidding in the break room. Box 8 coming up. 8 of 25 in the slab cards. Ooh, here's a receiver I almost forgot about. We got the authentic auto Golden Tate on the Seahawks slab card right here. NFC West, how about this? New customer in the break room, Lance James. Just jumped in the slab cards, and guess what? He's got a win right off the bat. Golden Tate on the Seahawk slab card. Nice get there, Mr. Lance. That's how it starts. You start with the win, then you work your way up to a headliner, so on and so forth. He says, heck yeah, neat. Very neat indeed. Golden Tate, by the way, in 2014, Alex, 1,331 receiving yards, went over 1,000 yards in 2016 and 2017. So a Pro Bowler once in 2014. He was a Seahawk, a Lion, among other teams. Definitely a talented wideout, Mr. Golden Tate. Congrats, Lance, says Sammy. Right? How did Sammy not win? You can't win them all, Sammy. Believe it or not, that's an actual question people ask, and it is a very, very silly question. Obviously, this is all random. I know Sammy's an awesome guy. He definitely is joking around. Everything here is definitely up and running. Thanks, man, says Lance. You're welcome, sir. You are very welcome on the Golden Tate. Rosa is not here yet. Rosa actually took it easy last night.
She's buying in right now.
Oh, of course. It's to release the bat call. Rosa hasn't been as hot recently. Guys seem to think she always wins. She's been taking some L's lately.
That's how it goes in the break room.
It goes in streaks. 1,000% joking. You do an amazing job, says Sammy. Thank you, man. Do appreciate that. Do appreciate that, brother. Here's a talented wide receiver. We got Dallas Williams. How about this? How about this? He's a Colt fan. We got the Panini Prism rookie card. Auto 10 Mint 9. Michael Pittman Jr. Nice get there. USC star in college. I'm looking at his 2019 season, Alex. 1,275 receiving yards, 11 touchdowns in college. He's been solid in the pros, but hasn't really had a really consistent quarterback.
Not at all.
We'll see if Richardson could be that, but Pittman is good. Nice win, Dallas, says Sammy. Nice, says Lance. Pittman in 2021, Alex, over 1,000 yards. Last year, 925. Very solid wideout for the Colts. And imagine if he had a guy like Mahomes or Burrow or Allen throwing to him. Those numbers would look probably even better, right?
It would.
So, Dallas, he's been getting those Colts recently. On Friday, this man was hunting the Peyton Manning slab card, and he got it.
Of course.
He got it.
Yep.
Dallas Williams. All right, so we have up next, we have the can't miss double. Same deal as the never ending slabs. We randomized the box number for the can't miss, and it's a double, so there's 2 box numbers. This is, by the way, the series with the Tom Brady. It's a Patriot salute to service, full-size rep worth well over $2,000, Alex. Could be one for 130 in the double. Enjoyed his dad on the Bucks. Pete 32 says Blake Miller. There you go, Blake. I like that. There's father and son combos. One of my favorite is Christian McCaffrey and Ed McCaffrey. So can't miss double coming up. Let's see what 2 boxes we got in here. So 3, Alex. Box 3 and box 15.
All right.
So we got the Iverson and Mahomes boxes for our can't miss double box break. All right, Rosa, Kyle, welcome, Kyle, new guy in here. Dallas, Michael Nicely, Michael Bennett, Brandon Collins, and Seth Lakin. Hey guys, says Seth, hope you're having a great Monday afternoon. Madness event, we are. Who can I send a picture of a couple helmets? I want to tell whose autograph it is. Sometimes you forget when things start getting crazy in a good way. My eyes get blurry with the cheese vision. Well, I guess Packer fans, I mean, I get it. They have some trouble seeing, Alex. It's part of being a Packer fan. So, Seth, all of your helmets would come with an authentication that tells you who the player is. You can hand me the Dak Prescott. A lot of the stuff recently is Beckett certified. So what you would do, sir, is take a picture of the sticker here. I call it the COVID menu, right? That's what we would do during COVID, Alex. So you take a picture of the Dak Prescott helmet. Or rather, you hold your phone next to it. The Beckett authentication comes up. And it is Dak Prescott. So it says it right there. Beckett witness, Dak Prescott. So that's what you would do for the helmets with the QR codes. Some of the other items have the certs, like this one, for example, JSA certified. You go to JSA's website, you type in that number, and it tells you who the player is. So that would be it, Seth. All of our stuff is authenticated. So you should have cert cards or QR codes with all of your items. If you do not, for some chance, email customer service. They'll take care of you. So you don't even need the app, Seth. You could get the app, obviously. You don't even need the app. All you would do is hold up the QR code, and it'll take you straight to what it is. The JSA, PSA stuff still come with the cert cards themselves. There's a bunch of authentication companies. Beckett, JSA, PSA are some of the most common ones we have. Fanatics as well, which is also a QR code one at the moment. Breaking news, says Tom Farkas. The NFLPA has terminated its trading card agreement with Panini. Effective immediately, Fanatics now holds exclusive rights to produce NFLPA branded trading cards. Wow. Big news in the memorabilia industry. Tom Farkas with the breaking news. Fanatics is known for getting a lot of the best players,
Yeah.
and now they're getting trading cards. For example, Tom Brady, Fanatics exclusive, as are many of the greats. You are very welcome, Seth. If you ever have any questions, just ask. We are more than glad to help you out, sir. Yeah, everything here is authenticated. Lance, here's the link to our live break page. This is for everyone where you can get your spots. Here's that link to the UA live break page. Let's get back to breaking. Double box break coming up in the can't miss. So Canon sent the bulk of cards to Beckett. They received my cards in May. They got them May 10th, and I'm still waiting to get them back, LOL. I have heard that grading cards takes a long time, unfortunately. Does take a long time. So 8, 9, and 10. Oh, link for the news about Panini can't find it, says Lance. That would be a Tom Farkas question. I would look it up, but we have too many breaks to do.
Yeah.
Definitely busy at the moment, Alex. That's better for the players. Hopefully the fans too, says Seth. We'll see. We shall see. Speaking of Seth, he's a Packer fan. He's been dying to get a Packer. He's got the NFC North.
Ooh.
He could get a Packer. Dallas in the NFC South. Rosa NFC East. Dallas NFC West. Iowa AFC North. Michael AFC South. Brandon Collins in the Brady spot. AFC East. And Michael Bennett AFC West. I bet if you pay more money, they'll get back to you quicker. I bet, Canyon. Money talks, right, Alex? Money talks. It can't be, says Seth. Is it your Packer moment, Mr. Lakin? 3 coming up, 3 up 25. Indy can't miss rep. Double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun. I think this a headliner at the moment. I know we replenish these every day. I want to check if it's a headliner. It was a headliner previously. Somehow, in this case, this is not a headliner. Can't miss rep coming up. The fact that this is not a headliner says enough about this series. Full-size rep. How about C.D. Lamb? Let's go. 6th in receiving yards last season. Roland Rosa back in the breaks and doing what she does. C.D. Lamb, full-size rep. A nice get, Rosa. That is cool. David says, Fanatics signed a deal with the NFL for 20 years. Panini deal ends in 2025. Yeah, so obviously all deals don't take into effect the next moment. Like all this conference realignment stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That thing's been crazy. So good get, Rosa, on the C.D. Lamb. Wow, congrats, Rosa, says Sammy. Congrats indeed. Filler hit.
Yeah, that's how good it is.
Filler hit. It says can't miss in the title. Enough said. Cowboys frenzy right now, Tony. And honestly, what do we always say, Alex? This break room is about the customers. It's what the customers like. If it was about what we like, we'd have bear hits all the time. We'd have Chief hits for me, Eagle hits for Colin. There's a lot of people who hate the Cowboys, but I've been here for almost 2 years, Alex. In the history of this break room, there is, sorry, non-Cowboy fans, way more Cowboy fans than any other fan base at UA.
There is.
By far. That's why we have a lot of Cowboy lids, because we have a lot of Cowboy fans. It just makes sense. Makes sense. Breathe easy. You have time to stack up on Panini cards, says David. Calm yourself. 15 is next. 15 is next. We have another Cowboy. Personally, I want to see that Barry Sanders. A big Barry Sanders guy, myself. As for what we got coming up, it's another one of our most popular fan bases. We have one of the best safeties ever, head and shoulders above almost anyone else. Former Defensive Player of the Year, Hall of Famer, Troy Polamalu.
I see what you did there with the head and shoulders.
Every time. I have to say it every time. We got Kyle. I'm just going to say Kyle S. because he's new. I don't want to butcher his name right off the start, but congrats, Kyle. First ever order, first ever win. Troy Polamalu. Shannon nicely says, man, I want that.
Yeah.
Once again, Alex, that was a filler hit. We just had C.D. Lamb and Troy Polamalu as filler hits in the can't miss. Like I was saying yesterday, we've been, as Stephen Curry would do, night sleeping on this series, Alex. It's been sleeping on it left and right. I know who's not going to sleep on it next time around. Kyle and Rosa, because they just won. They see what it's all about. So Polamalu. And next we have a basketball. I am dying to see that Larry Bird warm-up personally, Alex. Cannot wait to see that. So Sammy, Brandon, Michael, and Jason. Basketball number 2. Drop me a box number. We have 4th and inches next. We have Never Ending Slab afterwards. We got stuff coming up, to say the least. Michael's telling Shannon I've got a Polamalu rep for trade. All right. 3, please, says Sammy. He wanted 4 last time. Now he gets 3. Speaking of 3 to go in the can't miss single. We only have 2 to go in the next basketball. So then 5 to go in the can't miss double. So I think we'll probably take the can't miss jersey double down after this break, Alex. We could always put it back up if we need to, right? So 3 on the way in our second basketball break. Could it be number 33 in this break, Larry Bird? Or number 3, Allen Iverson? Hand you one more here as well, Alex. We got some good baseball stuff, too. The Wizard of Oz, Pedro Martinez, Freddie Freeman. We got Magic in basketball as well. It's a pretty cool series. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's sick.
We've never had him in the break room yet. So it is loaded with incredible names. We just had Paul Goldschmidt as a filler hit in the first break. Filler hits today.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott, Curtis Martin, Paul Goldschmidt, C.D. Lamb, Troy Polamalu.
Insane.
Those are headliners very often, for sure. So Sammy, Brandon, Michael, and Jason. I mean, that's what the breaks I'll be playing. Diamond helmets, basketball, both can't misses. That's where the fire is, apparently, Alex.
Yeah.
Good slab cards, too. I mean, everything is good, honestly. It's take your pick, right? You can't go wrong with anything. So 10 times coming up here. We got 9 and 10. Michael Bennett in the NL. Jason Boyda in the AL. Eastern Conference is Sammy. And Brandon's in the Western Conference. So Sammy already got Brady today. Next, he's looking for Larry Bird. That's a pretty dangerous combo for Mr. Sammy. Get the 2 Boston area greatest athletes ever, perhaps. Box 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got a good one. It's a headliner. One of baseball's best players, Freddie Freeman, on the baseball bat. So, Alex, we'll get that here in a second. It's going to be Michael Bennett with the win, though, in the National League. The Dodger great. One of the leading MVP candidates right now. I mean, you can make a case that the 4 best players in the NL right now, we got 2 Braves and 2 Dodgers, right? Acuna Jr., Matt Olson, Freddie Freeman, and Mookie Betts. Freeman's a 7-time All-Star, by the way. He's a World Series champion, a National League MVP. He's a Gold Glove Award winner. He's done everything. Awesome get on the Freeman bat. This is the Freddie Freeman CB15 S Pro model, handcrafted for Mr. Freeman. Nice baseball bat right there. NL hit, Michael Bennett. Let's go, Michael, on the Freeman bat. So baseball has been reigning supreme so far in the basketball break. Oh, here we go. Michael says, nice. That's what I was wanting. Thank you, Kamen.
All right.
Perfect. What do I always say? The headliners are very, very subjective. For me, I think the Larry Bird is the coolest one because I love the warm-up.
Yeah.
But for other people, it could be a different thing. You know, Cardinal fans, the Ozzie Smith, obviously. Laker fans, Magic Johnson. Are you a Dodger fan, Michael Bennett, or just a fan of Freddie Freeman? Because both of those would make sense. He is, without question, one of baseball's best players. A lot of really, really good hits today, Alex.
That's all we've had.
We haven't missed yet. That and the Reggie bar, right? Reggie Jackson still in there. And actually, Laker fans, they're going to get Kareem or Magic. Let's put this bat here. I don't know how much it shows, but we'll keep it around here behind the Brady. A fan of Freddie. Okay. Like it. We have the minis coming up next. Mini double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. That is Sammy, John, Jody, Robert, Michael, Jason, and then 2 Michaels, actually. Michael Bennett and Michael Frank. I say our room is so popular that we have multiple Sam/Sammys, multiple Roberts, multiple Michaels, multiple Johns. We have a lot of different people with the same name here at UA. So this one is a double, and 4 and 1 should work, Sammy. Both of those going off the ticker for the minis. I got these off here, Alex, on the side ticker. 4 and 1. Thank you, Sammy. And the slab break is next. Slab single. And basketball might be after that. Only 1 spot to go in that basketball. All of a sudden, the can't miss has started to move. 4 to go in the double. The reps, 3 to go in the single. 23 boxes left, 8 headliners left, including Brady. Could we have 2 Bradys in the same show today, Alex? Possible. Anything is possible at UA. 10 times on the way, guys. Good luck. Good luck in the minis. And actually, we're approaching the cycle. I think we have it already, Alex, right?
I think so.
At least one of every series. We've done it. I know some breaks have a single and double. May not have done kind of each break. We've done at least a box from every kind of series we offer at the moment, which is something I love to see. It shows off that all the series are cool, and there's interest in all the series. I say this a lot, but we offer authentic helmets, replica helmets, mini helmets, jerseys, slab cards for football. We even offer baseball bats, basketballs. We have pretty much everything you can dream of.
Yeah, even machetes.
Yes, yes, that is true. We did have that. That did happen. Not to mention saws as well. We get everything. That 1 in 4 series, that's a personal favorite, speaking of everything. All right, 10 clicks. Sammy Joseph III up top in the NFC North. We got Michael Frank in the NFC South. John Stevens, NFC East. We got Sammy Joseph, NFC West. Robert Larson, AFC North. Michael Bennett, AFC South. Jason Boyda, AFC East. And Jody Grider, AFC West. Clayton Brown, the Brady jersey did go. It's sitting there next to Alex. Thomas Edward Brady, turned out number 12, was in box 12, Alex, this whole time. But in those jerseys, there is 17 jerseys left and 8 headliners left. So almost a 50% chance at a photoed headliner. Our series are so good now that just because we lose a Brady in a series, it doesn't mean that much. Like it used to be the series, if it had a Brady, it wasn't cool enough otherwise. Now it's cool enough no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
So just because Brady goes, we can still keep it rolling. Here's a fantastic wide receiver. He was a Bengal great, also played with the Cardinals. This is him on the Cardinals, obviously, A.J. Green. We have Sammy Joseph again, NFC West on the A.J. Green mini. Let's get Sammy. He was for a span of about 5 years, probably a top 5 receiver in the game, Mr. A.J. Green. He's got more than 10,000 yards receiving in his career. An absolutely awesome, awesome player. You look at from 2011 to 2017, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. He had over 1,000 yards every year but one. In the year he didn't, he played in 10 games, had 964 yards. So, awesome, awesome player. He did have an injury and that did slow him down when he came back.
Yeah.
But definitely a great get. If not for the injury, I would say he was on that Hall of Fame path. And even with the 10,000 plus receiving yards, there's an outside chance at the Hall of Fame. Even if he doesn't get it, Steven says that he's in the Hall of Very Good.
Yeah, he is.
Those guys who are very, very good, maybe not quite Hall of Fame. You bet, thank you guys, says Sammy. And David says, any series that Latino Heat produces is cool in my book.
David gets it.
I like it, David. I like it. Still waiting on David to come up for a nickname for Joe and Steven.
I know, he's slacking.
He is slacking on that. Those guys are sitting in a corner crying. How come Kamen and Alex and Colin get nicknames, but David doesn't have one for us? So maybe he'll come up with one at some point here that's good. We had Ronnie and Sulaco and William Maynor meeting in person this weekend. Legendary.
Really?
Yes.
Right.
They had lunch together.
Jeff Garcia?
Jeff Garcia did not attend, but I did get the photo from Ronnie. It was cool. Legends here at UA.
Still can't believe it's Maynard.
Yeah, Maynor, not Manor.
Oh.
We've been living a lie, Alex.
Oh.
I'll hand you this AJ Green mini. You want the Freddie Freeman box too? And let me get the second mini in our double. David says Steven's putting together my Gorilla Hoodie mock-up. I have to wait till after that. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. A second mini in the double. We've got, let's see here. Oh my God. Is this a flat black, I think?
Ooh, that's sick.
This is sick. We don't see this very often in the break room. We have an Asante Samuel Jr., I believe this is, on the beautiful Charger Mini. JSA certified Jody Grider. Let's go, Jody. Nice get. Like father, like son. Both excellent corners. 3 picks of Trevor Lawrence in the playoff game.
Yeah.
Asante Samuel Jr. Awesome, says Jody. Yeah, Jody, congrats. Congrats on your mini. Nice, Jody, said Sammy. Very nice indeed. Looks like we did sell out a can't miss. Was it the double or the single out? Single box break. $65 for a Tom Brady, worth well over $2,000. Sounds like a bargain. That one's an AFC East Tom Brady, by the way, because it is a Patriot lid on Mr. Brady. Look at Sammy with the spelling corrections. Look at that guy. Man, I love that. Spelling guru Sammy Joseph. So we have a never-ending slab first. Speaking of Sammy, he's in this break. We got Sean Daly, Nick Miller, Michael Bennett, and Walker Palmer. So let's see what our wheel wants here for the box number in the slab cards. How about box 3, Alex? Box 3? And this one's just a single, right?
Yes, it is.
All right, so let me get these guys randomized for our spots. Must have graduated from Louisiana High School too, says David. Yeah. David told us folks from Louisiana can't spell, Alex.
Okay.
And we know because David certainly can't. So it makes sense. It does make a lot of sense. They are good for gumbo and jambalaya, though. That is definitely makes up for the lack of spelling. You take it when you can get it. So 8, 9, and 10 times. We got Nick Miller in the NFC North. We got Walker Palmer in the NFC South. Sammy Joseph, the third in the NFC East. Nick Miller in the NFC West. Sean Daly, AFC North. Walker's got the AFC South. Michael, AFC East and AFC West. Box 3 coming up in our slab cards. 3 of 25. We got the newest starting running back for the Cowboys. It's a rookie patch auto. It's also a numbered card, 50 of 99, HGA 9.0 mint, 2019 Panini rookie. We got a swatch here on the swatch autograph. NFC East, who else but Sammy Joseph III. So Tony Pollard, a very efficient running back, very good yards per carry. He's also pretty good in the return game.
Yeah.
Dallas says no more Zeke. It's the Tony Pollard era. NFC East, nice get, Sammy Joseph. Pretty good for a filler hit again, Alex. That's a nice get for a non-headliner. Wow, I love it. Sitting here with my son, he's a huge fan. Perfect. Sammy Joseph's son. I will vouch for your dad. Your dad is an awesome, awesome person. A lucky guy. You know, Sammy's memorabilia, it's going to a son.
Oh, okay.
And that's how you know he's a cool dad. His son is going to marvel in the awesome, awesome autographs Sammy keeps on winning. Can't miss number 1 is next, the single box break. We got Rosa, Brandon, Rosa, Blake, Brandon, and Bob Boulay. So we've been tracking Bob in the NFC South.
Mm-hmm.
He claims he always gets it, so at any time that he does or doesn't get it, we got to call attention to it, Alex.
Okay.
So we'll see if Bob gets that NFC South. He laughed. Crazy how all of my superstar helmets keep disappearing to his room. And Sammy is powerless. He has nothing he can do. Oh my God. Yes, I can. I like how that name gets passed out in the family.
Mm-hmm.
He says, can you give him a shout out? His name is Sammy the Fourth Quattro. Shout out to Sammy Quattro, Sammy the Fourth, IV. You are the greatest Sammy of them all. They keep getting better. Each one gets better. So that's awesome. Let me guess what his son or daughter will be named.
Oh, yeah.
Sammy works for both.
Does.
That's going to be his kids' names if he does have kids. So we got 10 times coming up. The name that really works well if you want to pass it down among family lines. So Bob, no NFC South for Bob.
Okay.
He's got the NFC North. We do have the NFC South is Brandon. NFC East is Brandon. NFC West is Brandon. AFC North is Rosa. AFC South is Rosa. Brandon's got the Brady spot, AFC East. And Blake's in the AFC West. So box 3, Alex. That's what we had, right?
No, that was the slab.
Oh, that was the slab. I forgot to do it then, right?
Yep.
We'll do this one backwards. I usually do the number first, and we'll do this one backwards. Y'all made his day. Thank you. Got to have a Cinco next, right? How about the MJ box? 23, maybe the GOAT box. Is the other GOAT Brady in there? Breaking news, says Tom Farkas. This is huge. Tom Farkas is... He's the reporter in the break room. Forget Adam Schefter. We got Tom Farkas here. Jonathan Taylor is seeking a trade in the Colts. Granted permission. Oh, my.
All right.
That could be massive, massive news.
Probably to the Eagles.
How about the Bears, Alex?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for that.
Yeah, that'd be
the
great.
Eagles are like the new Rams. They just get everyone.
Okay. As a Chief fan, hopefully that's not the case because I want to make sure the Chiefs repeat. That's crazy. I mean, I know the running backs are not getting respect. This man should get respect.
Yeah.
He was first in the league in rushing yards 2 years ago when healthy. Any team could use Jonathan Taylor for sure. 23 coming up. 23 of 25, never-ending rep helmets. Could this be the Thomas Edward Brady moment? Brandon says, just show me the Brady. Let's get this over with. I want that Tom Brady helmet. This, again, I don't think is a headliner in this series. This series is ridiculous, by the way. It's called Can't Miss for a reason. So far, C.D. Lamb, Troy Polamalu, and Spiller hits non-headliners. And here's one that is even better than those, Alex. We got Tyreek Hill on the Lunar rep. The Cheetah, fastest guy in the game. Second in receiving yards last season. 7 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls. That's the AFC East. It's not the Brady, but it is a good consolation prize. Brandon Collins, congrats on your Tyreek Hill, sir. Awesome get right there. So basketball is next. Rosa, Sammy, and Jason. Let me get this one written up. And let's see. Kind of like to cheat on the desk somewhere, but there's not a lot of room, Alex.
Not.
We can't boot the Brady. Let's do this. Keep the deck around-ish, like somewhere around where we can show them off later in the show. But let's put the Tyreek Hill helmet on there right now. I like having different rotating helmets in and out on that desk. So basketball coming up. 1 second, Sammy. Let me put that in the chat. Basketball number 3. Drop me a number. The basketball, again, is a single box break. Good sir. There's too much good stuff for it to be a double.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So crazy good series there. And the next can't miss double sold out as well.
Yes, it did.
Box 1 from Sammy. Thanks, guys. Says Lance need dinner. We'll be back. For Lance and all the new people in the room, at the moment we are streaming at 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, and then 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. You can be back, and we'll be back, Alex. Definitely. We typically take a dinner break between 5:30 or 6 o'clock, come back at 7. But obviously that is always subject to change if the orders are hot enough. We do skip it sometimes, especially when you and I work.
Yeah.
Those tend to be a very, very common occurrence. Not looking like we'll skip it today, but again, this could change. Our room is pretty on fire with orders, but usually it's even more on fire when we skip that break. But it's only 5:02, so we'll be taking a look at the break orders at 5:30 and reassessing here in UA. So 1 coming up, Rosa, Sammy, and Jason. Box 1 in the basketball. Only 20 boxes in this series. Only 20. And we have, I think, 7 headliners left in 18, I believe, Alex.
Good odds.
Sean, all is good, man. Hope all is good with you as well. We're having a blast, as always. Work is fun when you enjoy coming to work, Alex. Do enjoy this place a lot. Sammy's got the NL, Jason's got the AO, Rosa's got the Eastern Conference, and Sammy the Western Conference. Basketball number 3 coming up. The third break, but box 1 called out by Sammy Joseph. The guy's already got a Brady today. What could he get next? I think it's a batting helmet, I believe, Alex. Ooh, this is a good one. He's a former Cardinal, a former Philly, one of the best fielding third basemen of all time. How about Scott Rowland? First time seeing his name here at Ultimate Autographs. Sammy strikes again with the Scott Rowland. The man can't stop, won't stop winning today in the show, man. Now, he's won a bunch of good stuff. He's a Baseball Hall of Famer, Scott Rowland. Got in actually in 2023, just this year.
Oh, right.
Recently got in the Hall of Fame. 7-time All-Star, 8-time Gold Glove Award winner. He was a very good hitter, but you better believe he got in the Hall because of his defense. Mm-hmm. So nice get right there. Guys, is this a late April Fool's joke? This is amazing, says Sammy. Just a filler hit, Sammy. This, by the way, is Beckett certified. QR sticker on the back of the helmet. Scott Rowland on the Phillies helmet. That's a nice get there, Sammy Joseph. He's just on fire right now.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, Scott Rowland is a filler. That's how good the basketball is. I mean, basically, it is true. This is the 1-in-4 series without football and everything else. What is the 1-in-4 series known for? Every single box is a great hit.
Yes, it is.
This is living proof. Paul Goldschmidt was a filler, too. Yeah. Roland, Sammy, LOL, congrats, says Rosa. Yeah, Scott Rowland. Actually spelled R-O-L-E-N, but it's Roland like Roland Rosa.
Yeah.
So, definitely a nice get, though, right there. What's up, Rosa? Is Rosa getting in here? Needs to jump in.
You just did.
Force. It's like a bat signal.
Yeah.
Now let me try again. Paging Ronnie Instalaco. Bat signal. Ronnie, if you see this, order now. The bat signal has been put out. I can't steal your name, Rosa, says Sammy, right? That is copyrighted Roland Rosa. It can only be used by Rosa and us at UA.
That's it.
That's copyrighted otherwise. Should you try, you will be banned with bad karma for life.
Oh, man.
I can't enforce and put you in jail, but bad karma on you. That's a full-size helmet, Sammy. Yes, full-size helmet. The minis are like the football minis, much smaller. So this thing, I think it would fit on my head, Alex. And I've got a big head. So I think it would fit on my head.
I don't know if you saw for the Little League World Series baseball game for the MLB players. One of the players had a pencil bat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was the coolest looking bat I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's cool. I like when they have the lightsaber. They have the lightsaber bats. That'd be nice. Or maybe that's not a real thing. I think Sports Center just does the graphics. But those are cool. All right, can't miss double is coming up. Roland Rosa, Blake Miller, Brandon Collins, Michael Bennett, and Michael Frank. So this is a double, Alex. Double box break. All right, let's do box 21. The Slammin' Sammy Sosa box. And how about...
15.
Did we do 15 already? I think we did do 15. So this is something maybe you haven't seen, Alex.
Closest number.
Closest number, and 15, we have 14 and 16 equal distance. So I'll let the randomizer pick. We'll go 10 times. Whatever is the top one after 10 is the one we'll do. So we got the Sammy Sosa box. And then we got the Joe Montana box, 16, Joe Montana. No way, I don't think I have any baseball helmets, so that's a great start to a new collection. Yeah, Sammy, baseball series, basketball 1 in 4, basketball series. Good opportunities for unique and different stuff here in the UA Live break room. I like the variety of stuff we have. My favorite thing we've ever had in the room, Alex, Steven was greedy and took it from me.
Oh, yeah.
We had a Lionel Messi autographed jersey, and Steven had to pull it. Hashtag thanks, Steven. Way to ruin it, buddy. That was my favorite item we've had before. All right, let's get these folks randomized here. 10 times on the way. So Brady is out there. It's a Patriot AFC East hit in the can't miss. So far, the first 3 can't miss boxes have been filler hits, and they've been names that are headliners pretty much anywhere else. Troy Polamalu, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill in the 3 can't miss boxes so far. Another basketball is ready, which comes as no surprise. It's looking like the basketball series will be gone tonight. It's a 20-box series, only 4 spots. Not looking like that series will survive the day. 16 coming up, 16 of 25 in the can't miss rep helmets. Could we have Tom Brady here? Brandon on the edge of his seat. It's not the Tom Brady, but it is one of Brady's top receivers of all time, former Super Bowl MVP. We got Julian Edelman, full-size rep, Brandon Collins. The man keeps getting the AFC East. He keeps missing Brady, but he got Tyreek Hill and Julian Edelman in back-to-back breaks. Not bad, Brandon, on the Edelman. Only 3 players in Patriot history have a Super Bowl MVP. Tom Brady, Deion Branch, and Julian Edelman. That's the list. Nice get, Brandon. Not a name we get often in the break room. He was actually a headliner, which is an example of how subjective headliners are. Because, in my opinion, Tyreek Hill, Troy Polamalu, and CeeDee Lamb are even better names. But it's the can't miss in all 25 boxes. are headliners.
Yeah.
Just like the Diamonds. So nice get, Brandon, on your Julian Edelman. And basketball's coming up next. I just want to see that Larry Bird warm-up, Alex. Now, that thing is insane. So, Edelman. And then after basketball, we're actually caught up, surprisingly. But that is obviously subject to change. Although most of the breaks are pretty open. So, guys, get in there, attack, and let's keep the show going. Oh, we have another can't miss, though. This is a double, actually. I have the box here, so I'll hand you the Edelman to clear up a little room, Alex, but I almost forgot we have the Sammy Sosa box next. This is a double box break in the never-ending can't miss. And good news about this series is tomorrow it replenishes with new headliners. So after this next box, we'll be 5 boxes in, 20 to go. And the odds of Brady get worse tomorrow. So with this being hot in the early show, I recommend chasing Brady tonight, Alex. That's the recommendation for me. What do I know? I only sit here 5 days a week for hours upon a time, Alex. So 21 coming up, 21 up 25. Could this be the Brady moment? Brandon could get Brady and Edelman in the same break.
Nice.
Be very, very nice. I'm sure it's going to be great no matter what it is. And this is most definitely great. This is arguably the second best hit of the show so far, behind the Brady jersey. A sick-looking helmet. How about Justin Herbert on the camo? That's the AFC West, Michael Bennett. The 2020 NFL ROY NFL Rookie of the Year. He broke the rookie record for touchdown passes. He was second in passing yards last season, and he is now the highest paid quarterback on a per-year basis in NFL history. Highest paid player in NFL history. Yes, says Michael Bennett. He was just saying Sanders, Herbert, or Fields. Let's go.
There you go.
You got the Herbert. Awesome get, Michael Bennett. That's awesome, says Seth. He's saluting. He loves the camos, the salute the services. Beautiful get there on the Justin Herbert, Michael Bennett. I like this helmet so much that we're going to put it in the hit video, Alex.
All right.
Brady's got company, and we'll see what else we may do, but this is going in there. I do like getting multiple hits on there. I think that can also boot Dak off the desk for now.
Yeah.
Awesome get, Michael Bennett. He says, I'll take it. Yeah, I bet. I bet you'll take it. This is, one of the best helmets in the room, Justin Herbert. I love the camo, too. This is a fresh-looking lid. Couple basketballs filled up. These guys are catching a notice on the basketball. So we got Sammy, Rosa, and Michael in basketball number 4. So drop me a box number for the 4th basketball. Then the 5th one filled up really fast. Which is good. Which is very, very good. So who's got a number? I know Sammy and Michael and Rosa all in the chat. 33, please. Sammy, this is a 20-box series. This is why it definitely will not last long. ACH Camo is an alternate to Woodland. I'm not sure, Seth, but definitely some good stuff. Yeah, the basketball series is only up to 20 boxes. Lucky 7 instead. That works. And Sammy got it in right before Michael. 4/100ths of a second. Michael had 6, but 7 was first. We'll do 7 in the basketball number 4. It's an awesome, awesome series here at UA. All good, says Michael. Sounds good, man. 7 will work, no prob. It is always first come, first serve on box calls. All right, Rosa's got the NL, Michael's got the AO and the Eastern Conference, and the Western Conference is Sammy Joseph the third. 7 coming up, 7 of 20 in our basketball series. Is this not a headliner in this series, Alex? My eyes might be deceiving me. Maybe I should go to the eye doctor. This is not a headliner. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. baseball bat. That's going to be the AL Michael Bennett. Led the league in home runs a couple years ago. He won the home run derby. Like father, like son. One of baseball's best players. This is beautiful. Vlad Jr. You look at the last 3 years, he's probably a top 5 player in the game. Awesome get right there on your Vlad Jr. bat. 7 did work, Michael Bennett. Worked pretty good on the Vlad Jr. bat. And this series has been ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I love it, says Michael. How could you not? Vlad Jr. as a filler hit?
Insane.
Get out of here. This basketball series is great. It's not going to last the day. It will not last the day. And if you read the listing, by the way, we still have he's not even a secondary headliner, Alex. We have Dennis Rodman, Tim Hardaway, Fernando Tatis Jr. All of those are still out there. So great get, Michael Bennett, on your Vlad Jr., sir. Another baseball to follow. He has a Vladdy Jr. ball to go with it. Perfect. All you need is the Vlad Sr. stuff, and then you are covered on the Guerrero family. Pretty iconic baseball family. They're both, knock on wood, he stays healthy. He should make the Hall of Fame like his dad.
Yeah.
Which is, the Bonds and the Griffeys. The father is not in the Hall of Fame. In this case, they could have father and son in the Hall of Fame. That is very impressive. All right, basketball number 5 is coming up next. So, drop me a box number for this one. We got James and Jason. Jason Boyda wants 5. Thank you, Jason. And James is Dallas. You wanted 19, but Jason was first with 5 in the basketball series. And believe it or not, that's 1/4 of the series already, Alex. 5 out of 20. Even journalism guys can do that math. It doesn't take genius to figure this out. The basketball series will not be here tomorrow, which is good. Good news for the people who are watching now and playing now, right? We don't always have basketball and baseball items in the room. We are primarily a football break room. So whenever you get a basketball or baseball series or a mix of both, it's the time to jump in, right?
Yeah, it is.
Get them now while you still can. So James and Jason, 10 times for our spots. I guess they're not divisions, they're conferences, so to speak. Oh, hold on. What did I click there? So 4 clicks, we're good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so this is pretty simple. Jason wants baseball, and James/Dallas wants basketball. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Box 5 of 20 on the way. Here, I was going to guess it was a sheet of paper because it was light. Oh, I think I know what this might be. We've got one of the best power hitters of all time. Yes, sir. Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson autograph baseball. 3 home runs in a World Series game. No surprise it's called Mr. October.
Nope.
Over 500 home runs in his career. One of the best power hitters ever. Nice get, says Sammy. Yes, indeed, right there. Jason Boyda on your Reggie Jackson ball. That's cool. We had a mixture of baseball stuff. We've had a bat. We had a couple of bats, I think. We've had a batting helmet, a full-size one, a mini one, a Reggie Jackson ball, a 5-time World Series champion, 14-time All-Star, 4 times led the American League in home runs. Awesome, says Jason Boyda. Awesome indeed on your Reggie Jackson baseball. That's cool. I mean, we're 5 for 5. We've had Jackson, Scott Rowland. We had the Freddie Freeman. What else were the other 2? The Paul Goldschmidt.
And then the Cardinals and Phillies. Scott Rowland.
Yeah, there's one that I missed. I did say Scott Rowland. Do we have any basketball yet?
Yeah, we have.
I don't know if we've had basketball yet.
I don't know. It's been all baseball.
All baseball. So it was, what was it? Freddie Freeman, Reggie Jackson, Scott Rowland. I'm missing what else?
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt. And then it's been 5, right? Is there one I'm missing? Which one? So I said them all?
Yeah, Goldschmidt, Freeman, Rowland, Vladdy, and...
Oh, Vladdy. That's who I missed. Vladdy. So 5 for 5 in the basketball series. So not bad, guys. Not bad at all here in the UA Live break room. We're betting on Ravens tonight to extend their streak to 25 straight preseason wins. You bet. You bet, Blake Miller. I certainly am. I'm getting that bet in as soon as we get off the air here, Alex. Definitely. I'm not one to normally bet on preseason football, but the Baltimore Ravens are the preseason kings. It's only -1, the line, too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. 100% betting on that, Blake. Even if it's a small bet, like a 25 spotter, it's definitely worth it. Let's load up. Ravens it is. The free money pick tonight. Baltimore Ravens in the preseason. All right, 5:22. The break page is mostly open. So you guys want to keep this early show going? Let's keep the orders going. I don't think I've had to do a top-to-bottom rundown yet, Alex.
I think so.
Let's do it quickly. They're going to lose to my Commanders, says Michael Bennett. Okay. Commanders just naming Sam Howell as the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
So we'll see. You really never know in preseason. You never know who's playing. It's definitely tough to pick. All right, can't miss. We've got Dan Marino still out there. One of the best quarterbacks of all time. Maybe the best corner. Deion Sanders. Maybe the best dual threat back in the league. Christian McCaffrey. It's him or Eckler probably. Hall of Fame quarterback Warren Moon. Hall of Fame receiver Michael Irvin. Adrian Peterson. Top 5 all-time rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. We have the Raiders Stabler jersey. 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback Joe Montana. 8 in 17 chance at a headliner. Diamond helmets, we are down to 7 boxes left. We have the triple sign Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed authentic. We also have Tyreek Hill and Troy Polamalu. 3 in 7 chance at a headliner in there, but we had the Curtis Martin as an and more name. So all of these are fire in the diamond helmets. 7 to go in the can't miss double. We have 20 boxes left and 7 headliners left. Better than 1 in 3 chance. Actually, no, I think it's 6 headliners left. We pulled the Edelman. So we got Fields, Michael Irvin, Joe Namath, Tom Brady, Barry Sanders, Jerry Rice. Might as well call this the GOAT series because we have the GOAT quarterback in Brady, the GOAT receiver in Rice, and the GOAT running back in Barry Sanders. Enough said. Awesome gets in that series. 6 to go in the slab double box break. We did not pull a headliner in the first break. All the headliners out there, Terrell Owens, Curtis Martin, Nick Chubb, C.D. Lamb, DK Metcalf, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and Christian McCaffrey. So we have some of the best current running backs, some of the best running backs ever, and some of the best receivers in this series, for example. 7 to go in the can't miss single, 7 to go in the mini helmets. We're 6 minis in. We have yet to pull a single headliner. So every single headliner out there, Marshall Faulk, Luke Kuechly, Lawrence Taylor, Devontae Adams, Micah Parsons, Devontae Smith, Emmitt Smith, the NFL's leading rusher, DeAndre Swift, Jay Jettas, and Jason Taylor out there. 8 to go in the jerseys. Again, 8 and 17 chance at a headliner. And then 7 to go in the slab single and 3 to go in the basketball. So 15 boxes left. We got Pedro Martinez, Ozzie Smith, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Allen Iverson, Larry Bird, and Shaq. And that is 6 and 15 chance at a headliner, almost 50%. You count the Rodman, the Hardaway, and the Tatis. We're at over 50% chance at a headliner in there. So a lot of good options. Come and get them. No, they'll lose next weekend to my Bucks, says Blake Miller. A lot of folks are very invested in preseason results today.
That's football.
Just wait until September 7th and on for the NFL. I'll be completely honest with you, Alex. This has snuck up on me. I got to organize my fantasy league, and I'm way behind. I'm the commissioner. We don't have a draft day set. I'm only available on Wednesday and Saturday night. I'm a little bit stressed about it. It sneaks up on you, football season. Speaking of sneaky, we got Sammy is in the basketball. He's in the can't miss. And we got Michael Frank in the can't miss rep helmets. We have not pulled a Brady Mini today. We pulled the jersey. We do have a Tom Brady full-size replica helmet still out there in can't miss never-ending reps. So I teased the potential to pull 2 Bradys. 1 down in the jersey, 1 to go in the can't miss reps that we should hopefully see tonight. Jason Boyda wants more basketball. College football in 5 days. Yes, sir. Saturday, college football coming back. Mizzou taking out Florida this year, Alex.
Okay.
We're at a little Gator snack, Blake Miller. We'll be snacking on some Gators, baby. M-I-Z. Actually, Alex, I'm looking to take a mini vacation in October. I'm eyeing on going to the Mizzou LSU game.
Ooh.
So I'll have to be letting David Griffin smack talk in LSU.
Okay.
So definitely excited for football. College, pro, all of it is great. What else is great is the basketball. Sammy versus Jason. Basketball number 6 is ready. So drop me a box number here. Sammy or Jason. 10 from Jason. Thank you, sir. The GOAT box, Lionel Andres Messi. Also be going to a Messi game, Alex, October 4th. In the words of Bart Scott, can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, Shakespeare's Pizza is great, Blake. I've been to a Florida game. I had some Gator bites when I went there. Have been to a Mizzou, Florida game as well in Gainesville and many times in Columbia. When I covered Mizzou, Alex, actually, they took on Kyle Trask in Florida, and Kyle Trask did pretty good. Florida did win that game, unfortunately, for me. But Shakespeare's Pizza is delicious. It's greasy, but it's so good, Alex. Mm-hmm. Man, fantastic stuff for sure. Yeah, I've probably been to more Mizzou football games than any other football games. Definitely between my time there as a student and my time covering the team, a big chunk of my life has been at Memorial Stadium and Faroe Field. 10 times on the way for our basketball. Got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This break is fun because this is what it's kind of meant for. Like if 2 people each get 2 spots, you only need 2 people to play this break. You know, it's that easy. Jason's got the NL, Sammy the AL, Sammy the Eastern Conference, and Jason the Western Conference. Box 10 coming up. 10 of 20 in the basketball series. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we've got time for another headliner. This was even crossed out. It's not Reggie Jackson. It's an Ozzie Smith baseball bat. That's the NL. It's box number mojo. Jason Boyda with arguably the best fielding shortstop of all time. They called him the Wizard of Oz for a reason. Awesome get on Ozzie Smith. So Alex will bring that bat here. Ozzie Smith is a 13-time Gold Glove Award winner, a 15-time All-Star, a World Series champion, and a first ballot Hall of Famer. This is the Ozzie Smith Louisville Slugger bat. Nice get there, Jason Boyda. Nice. Very cool on the Ozzie Smith. Sophia says Georgia. Yeah, Georgia is pretty good. Mizzou actually almost beat Georgia last year, believe it or not, Alex. It was their toughest game along with the Ohio State game.
Look at that.
So any given Saturday in college football. Nice get, Jason. Ozzie Smith. This series has not stopped giving, Alex. It's been awesome, awesome hit after awesome, awesome hit in the basketball. So 5:31. Let's take a peek at the break page. We are 6 away from the can't miss double and 7 away from the can't miss single. So we'll do the chase wheel spin at 5:35. Unless we are like 3 or 4 away on either of those, we'll give them a little bit more time. We'll be here till minimum 5:40 for the early show. But should we keep the orders rolling, we can be on a little bit longer if you guys would like. Do you think we'll take a dinner break tonight? Unless it really heats up, Alex. So probably by 6 o'clock at some point, we will wrap it for the early show. I'll keep this Ozzie bat around. Get fitted in here. I mean, there's an abundance. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You're good? You have room for the keyboard? I like this one. A lot of good hits. I mean, maybe we'll do both bats. We'll do the Herbert and the Brady, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of good hits this afternoon. And a lot more good hits coming up tonight. That's for sure. The 7 p.m. show is typically a little bit busier. It's the night show, the primetime show. More folks are done with work, and everyone's ready to play breaks. So let's see. We did get an order coming in. Sammy Joseph jumped into the next basketball. And can you blame him? I certainly can't.
Nope.
That series is fantastic. Do you have that can't miss list ready to go, Alex?
Yep.
We'll do that. Chase wheel spin here in 2 minutes. And if we heat up the orders, we can keep going. But they will no longer be eligible for the replica helmet. Can't miss chase wheel spin. Hoping we get the diamonds moving tonight as well.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, definitely the basketball will be a hot break tonight. I think the can't miss as we're getting down to 20 left with the Tom Brady out there. That'll be a hot break. We still have every headliner out there in the slab cards. We still have every headliner out there in the mini helmets. And we have an 8 and 17 chance of the can't miss jerseys for a headliner. So everything is set up nicely for a big show. Diamond helmets, Nicholas Huber. The photo headliners have been picked apart. The filler hits in the diamonds today. Curtis Martin. We had the Dak Prescott. But I do know the guys get very caught up in photoed names. 7 boxes left. We have the triple sign Buffalo Bill Authentic, Salute the Service, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed. We also have a Tyreek Hill and a Troy Polamalu Authentic. 3 and 7 chance at those names, but the other 4 will be good as well. That is for sure. I mean, this was the filler hit today in the Diamonds. Curtis Martin, Hall of Fame 12 inscription, beautiful Eclipse Authentic, NFL 6th leading rusher. So we want to rock and roll with those diamonds tonight. We can. Otherwise, we can have new diamonds tomorrow. Whatever these guys want, Alex. I do think the guys are always looking for what break's going to fill this show. I would say it's the basketball. Now 2 away. That is the most likely fill for this show. All right, let's knock out this wheel spin for the replica helmets that can't miss. And someone's taking home a gift card. I've been spinning very high recently. You know why? Because Bob and Larry have left me alone.
Oh, that makes sense.
So if I spin low, I don't hear the end of it. If I spin high, no one says good job, you know, except for the person who wins. They're usually very thankful.
Always.
But the what is it? The gallery only voices their opinion if it's a low wheel spin. That's for sure. So 10 times coming up. Top name after 10 is taking home an Ultimate Autographs gift card. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9. It's Blake after 9. 10th and final click. It's Rolling Rosa. Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Let me know, Rosa. Actually, just kidding. I already know. 26. Nowhere else. She says forever 26. She always starts on 26. It's the Rosa way. All right, Rosa. You are taking home. Oh, no. Rosa finally didn't win big. Look, she's human. Only $6, but, I mean, whether it's 6 or 100 for Rosa, it's pocket change. Rosa is rolling in lots of awesome memorabilia, lots of awesome stuff to spend in the room. I believe in you, Bulgarian teddy bear, says David. Yeah. Look, if there's someone I'm going to let down, it's better to be Rosa, right?
I guess.
Because for her, she'll jump in anyway. So, 5:36. I'll give these guys 4 minutes until 5:40 to close up. It's the juice of the spin anyway, right? I mean, you've done pretty good on the wheel spins, Rosa. Recently a 92. You add up 92 and 6, it adds up to about average, right? You're welcome, Rosa. You are very welcome. Look at that. Rosa taking that one graciously.
Yeah.
So 2 spots to go in basketball. If this is full by 5:40, we'll break it. Otherwise, mostly open. So this is a pretty good sign-off point. 4 to go on the can't miss jersey double. We have not done one of those tonight, though. So, I mean, the Brady got pulled, and they did slow down.
Yeah.
But 8 and 17 chance at a headliner, still pretty good odds, Alex. The hit of the show, though, I can take the jersey now, is the Brady. I mean, a lot of great stuff this show. A lot of great headliners, filler hits, but when we pull a Tom Brady in the break room, there's usually not really much of a discussion. I say that as a Mahomes and a Manning fan, but gotta respect Brady. Beautiful licensed jersey. Sammy Joseph got this in the single box break. He did have 2 spots in that break. Paid $100 for this thing. The Tom Brady licensed jersey. Incredible get there, Mr. Sammy Joseph. We do have an order coming in. Let's see. Did we close up the basketball?
1 away.
1 away. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. If it's not full, Alex, we're doing it tonight. I say that because most of the breaks are 6, 7, 8 away. I do like getting a pre-fill to get us moving right off the bat. So, guys, you actually got 1 minute here. About to be 5:39. 1 minute to close this break out. Otherwise, we'll start the 7 p.m. show with the basketball pre-fill. And I think there's going to be what? I think only 13 boxes left, Alex, in basketball. Or is it 14?
Done 6, I think.
So 14 left.
Yep, 14.
All 14 will go tonight.
Oh, easily.
I think that series is going to be gone tonight. So if you have any interest in the basketball series, come back tonight because you will not see that series tomorrow. Pilot Calhoun, I think he's talking about the card deal with Fanatics. I believe the current contract with Panini runs till 2025. So I don't think you're going to get any Topps Chrome in 2023. But I haven't read enough about it. But I believe that contract they're talking about is a 2025 thing.
Jason closing up that basketball.
All right, we did see the basketball close. Oh, it just got scrapped, he says. Oh, okay. Well, I got to do some reading. Effective today. Okay. I got to do some reading, Pilot Calhoun. So basketball number 7 is coming up, right, Alex?
Yes.
Drop me a box number. This will be the last break unless something else is full or we are super close here during the 4 p.m. show hour. So Rosa, Sammy, and Jason in the basketball. Jason's ready with box 15. Thank you, Jason. 15 going off the ticker for basketball. I guess I'll give you the Brady jersey back. I like the Buccaneer ship. That thing is nice. Let's end it with a Larry Bird warm-up, maybe, right?
That'd be nice.
We've been skipping the basketball hits. And in my opinion, again, it's all subjective, but the best hit in the series, I do think it's a Larry Bird warm-up. Got 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Rosa's got the NO. Jason's got the AO. Eastern Conference is Sammy. Western Conference is Sammy as well. 15 coming up in the basketball. We were well overdue for a basketball hit. This is definitely a basketball. Let me see what player we have here. Ooh. Former Warrior and Heat star, former All-Star, just got in the Hall of Fame recently, Tim Hardaway. Nice get right there. Let's see. Tim Hardaway. I think this is the auto side. I'm not sure. Either way, it's a Sammy Joseph hit on the Tim Hardaway. Nice get, Sammy. His son's a player now in the league as well. Yep. Tim Hardaway, born in Chicago, by the way. A 5-time All-Star. So very, very cool hit right there. He was a member of the USA Olympic team in the Sydney Olympics, Tim Hardaway. So longest tenure, very close. Warriors played a little bit more games. 6 seasons with the Warriors, 6 with the Heat. When I grew up watching basketball, I thought of him as a Heat player. Mm-hmm. But definitely a nice get there. It doesn't matter because Sammy's got both basketball spots. It is technically a Western Conference hit. Sammy says, love it. How could you not, Sammy? What a great get in the Tim Hardaway ball. So, a great series. And we were due for a basketball hit. And we got a good one. Although there's better ones still out there. Like Magic, like Larry, and like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Maybe the 3 best players of the 80s, perhaps. All still available in this series with only 13 boxes left. That's the beauty of the basketball series. This thing will fly tonight. Will absolutely fly in the break room tonight. Let me do a quick little refresher. Sammy did get a basketball spot for tonight's show, but I think we're at a good point, Alex. The room has been hot as always, but not hot enough to warrant a dinner break skippage. Let me show off the Brady jersey one more time. Let me ask you this. What's your second favorite hit this show?
Ooh, I'd probably have to go with the Herbert.
The Herbert is clean. I do agree. Tom Brady jersey won by Sammy Joseph. Hit of the early show. We'll pick this back right up at 7 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturday and Sunday. We have shows every single day, twice a day. Plenty of fire here in the break room. Alex, thank you so much for co-hosting, for producing, getting the orders in. Thank you to all the customers for buying, watching, chatting. We'll be right back here in the room in 1 hour and 15 minutes. See you guys tonight at 7.